All right, let's kind of sort this out right now. It's not just me, right? As soon as you get out of university, you're there ready to kind of, yeah, that's it. I need to showcase my skills. You know, I graduated graphic design, UX, creative. I'm ready to go to this company, show them what I can do, and eventually push out my sort of project to the world. And then you realize, oh wait, the seniors are still struggling to get a job as well. Like, especially in the UK, right? Like, even the seniors who have went to school like 5-6 years ago are trying to get into the junior roles, which I'm trying to get into. Like, are you serious? Like, how, like, why are you with me? Shouldn't you be established? Shouldn't you really showcase your dream to the world or have a project that you're showcasing to the world? But no, you're there struggling to make ends meet. Like, that's crazy. But just to kind of give you a synopsis on my life, basically, you know, I'm a designer part-time, anytime, all day, any day. But I also do marketing as well. On the weekdays, obviously full-time, you know, I do marketing for brands and I just help them, you know, scale their brands, help them with business awareness, yada, yada, yada. But I started off with graphic design because obviously graphic design is something I love to do, and it stems from doing video games. Because obviously I used to work in the video game industry in Japan. Maybe I'll do a long video on like how I started that sort of journey after I finished college, living in Japan. Worked on Ni no Kuni, worked on a couple One Piece games. But yeah, I love doing graphic design. I love designing environments, but I slowly started designing more awareness stuff for posters, you know, all that sort of fun stuff. And I got to the point when I was realizing, damn, like, this dream costs money. Like, how do people live and design posters? Like, obviously I'll see all these influencers online say, oh yeah, you can do XYZ on Gumroad, and if you just hopefully do one for free, then, you know, I can upcharge you £20, backdoor you. Pause. But I realized it got to the point where it's like, damn, the only way that you can really do what you want to do and also pay rent is kind of like sacrifice your dream a bit and then slowly grow up to a point where you've got capital to invest in it. But then I was thinking there must be a quicker way to do that. And knowing probably someone like you probably felt the same way. Like, there has to be a quicker way of doing that. Like, everyone keeps saying, oh yeah, grind X, Y, Z, and then slowly migrate over. And yeah, I guess on paper that does make sense, but I always thought, no, there has to be another way. I've got 3 good ways I think is probably the best way to do it. And this is also coming from a marketing perspective as well, but at the same time as my perspective. So I feel like I can resonate with a lot of people who's in that situation. 1, just help people. I was really trying to think of a good way to kind of summarize that. Just help people, really. That might be the longest way possible, but if you just kind of help people and not expecting money out of it, then a lot of designers just get referrals and they can actually grow from that. Might sound kind of long-winded, it kind of sounds kind of, what, but I want money. I want money. So for number 2, I think which is the easiest out of the 3, is go to marketing events. You know, go to events where you're meeting like-minded people who are trying to grow a brand, trying to grow a business, trying to be content creators, all that sort of stuff. And if you can do that, if you can help them along the way, you'll be an early investor kind of, because they started off when you kind of started off, and then you kind of grow with those people, and then you always get endless supply of jobs. That is what we're assuming. And then lastly, which is kind of the longest route, but I feel like it's one of the most secure route, which I'm also doing, content creation. Which a lot of people probably struggle to do because you need to come out of that comfort zone, you need to kind of shatter that ego, which, believe me, that takes time. Like, even me talking to a camera right now, this time 3 years ago, I was like, hell no, I'm not doing this, bro. So it just gets to the point where if you just get sick and tired of being sick and tired of always being tired, then you just kind of have to kind of do that third option. But yeah, especially for that third option, I feel like a lot of people will get to that point where they're like, there's nothing to lose really, because you start with an online platform, which is content creation. You start posting on social media and then you kind of grow it. That's kind of the simplest way of thinking about it. But the smarter way of thinking about it is like, this is your portfolio talk about what you do of this portfolio and kind of grow it at the same time. You can just use it as an online portfolio. That's something which I do on social media. You know, if you go on my social media now, it's literally just designer skits. Just like, oh, graphic designers be like, clients be like, a day in a graphic designer be like, and it's very quick, very easy, but at the same time, I feel like a lot of people resonate to it. And then it draws more of a community, which I'm trying to do. And I'm also trying to do on YouTube as well. So yeah, those are the 3 things I kind of recommend. If I've kind of missed anything, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you're going through the same thing as well. But yeah, we need to get through this together, guys. Believe me, we can do it. Take care, guys. Peace.